before we begin, I want you to do something for me. Sit down, take a deep breath, and listen carefully, because this message might change the way you see your life forever. And if you believe seniors deserve respect, wisdom deserves a voice, and truth deserves to be spoken loudly, then subscribe to Elderly Wise Living. This channel is for the people who gave everything to their families and are now learning how to live for themselves again. You know, people ask me all the time, "Harold, what's the loudest sound in the world?" And I tell them, the loudest sound in the world is silence. It's the sound of a phone that hasn't rung in 3 months. That silence echoes through the walls, through the kitchen, through the bedroom at night when the television is off and the world gets quiet. And some of you listening right now know exactly what I mean. I had 3 children. 3 babies I raised with these 2 hands. I changed diapers, worked double shifts, sat in freezing cold bleachers cheering them on while my bones ached from exhaustion. I paid for school clothes, birthdays, Christmas gifts, college tuition, everything. I gave them my youth. I gave them my strength. I gave them my back, my knees, and every dollar I had. And now, I'm 82 years old, and I'm lucky if I get a text message on Christmas Day. "Merry Christmas, Dad." That's it. One cold sentence after a lifetime of sacrifice. And maybe you're sitting there right now asking yourself the same painful question I used to ask every night. What did I do wrong? You stare at the phone hoping it rings. You call them first. You leave voicemails saying, "Hey son, hey sweetheart, just checking on you. Call me back when you can." And then you wait, and wait, and wait some more. But the call never comes. Well, today, I'm going to tell you something that may hurt, but it might also set you free. Stop calling them. Put the phone down. Stop begging for crumbs of attention from people you once carried on your shoulders. Because every time you chase someone for love, you slowly abandon your own dignity. Now listen carefully, because this part matters. The reason you keep calling is fear. You're terrified that if you stop reaching out, they'll disappear forever. You think if you don't remind them you exist, they'll forget you completely. But hear me clearly. If someone needs constant reminders to love you, then the connection is already broken. Begging is not love. Pity is not love. And loneliness should never force a proud man or woman to crawl for attention. I worked 40 years of my life. I survived storms, disappointments, and heartbreak. I did not come this far just to spend my final years sitting by a window waiting for someone to remember me. Neither should you. When you constantly sound lonely and desperate, people start seeing you as a burden instead of a blessing. That hurts to hear, but it's true. So they pull away, and you chase harder, and they run even faster. That cycle has to end today, right now. And the first thing you need to do is forgive yourself. I know what happens at night. You replay the past over and over in your mind. Maybe I worked too much. Maybe I was too strict. Maybe I didn't say I love you enough. Listen to me carefully, no parent is perfect. Not one. We all made mistakes. But were you there? Did you sacrifice? Did you keep food on the table? Did you stay when things got hard? Then stop punishing yourself for being human. You cannot spend the last chapter of your life apologizing for the first chapters. If your children are still holding on to resentment from 30 years ago, that burden belongs to them now, not you. You deserve peace too. And now comes the most important lesson of all: build a garden. My grandfather once told me, if you chase butterflies, they fly away. But if you build a beautiful garden, the butterflies might come. And even if they don't, you still have a beautiful garden. That wisdom saved my life. For years, I sat in the same chair staring at the same silent phone, wasting away emotionally. Then one day, I got tired of dying before I was dead. So I changed. I joined a woodshop class. Started building things with my hands again. I started playing chess at the park with other old men who laugh louder than teenagers. I started cooking my favorite meals again. I started waking up with purpose. And something strange happened. I became alive again. Not because my children changed. Because I changed. I stopped waiting for somebody else to save me from loneliness. I saved myself. And you can too. Travel somewhere. Learn something new. Plant flowers. Read books. Take walks. Join groups. Laugh again, live again. Make your life so full that you stop measuring your worth by who calls you on Sunday. Because here's the truth nobody talks about. People are naturally drawn toward those who are living, not those who are waiting. And sometimes, when your children notice you stop chasing them, They get curious. They start wondering, Dad seems different. Mom sounds happier. What are they doing without us? And maybe one day the phone rings. But when they call this time, they won't find a broken old soul sitting in darkness. They'll find strength, peace, a person who finally remembered their own value. Now I won't lie to you. Sometimes the butterflies never come back. Sometimes people stay distant no matter how much love you gave them. That is one of the hardest truths in life. But even then, you must keep living. Do not let somebody else's absence become your identity. You are more than an ignored phone call, more than an empty chair at dinner, more than forgotten birthdays and unanswered messages. You are a human being with wisdom, stories, scars, memories, and value. Your life still matters. Your happiness still matters. Your peace still matters. My phone still hasn't rung in 3 months. But today, I'm going to the wood shop. I'm building a table with my own hands. Tonight, I'm eating a good steak. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to sleep peacefully. And I'm going to live. If my children want to be part of my life, the door is open. But I will not stand at the doorway waiting anymore. And neither should you. So get up, wash your face, open the curtains, step outside, and start living again. Because your life did not end when people stopped calling. Your life begins the moment you stop begging and start valuing yourself again. And if this message touched your heart, subscribe to Elderly Wise Living, where we speak the truths nobody else wants to say, and where growing older means growing wiser, stronger, and freer. You are not finished yet? Not even close.